All right, you guys, we are back into story time. What that means, let me turn this thing down. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
What that means is, so over on Patreon, our patrons have been kind enough to give us a few plot elements. And what I mean by plot elements to a story are characters, places, and things, persons, places, and things, subjects. They have given those to me, or us, rather.
Yeah.
And we are taking those. We have been given the task of taking those things, random assortment of things, and putting those into a story in over the course of 90 minutes. Now down to 75 minutes because of our tardiness. So we have a challenge ahead of us. So thank you to our patrons, Joey Quest, Jordan, Dirac, Morris Magical Wares, Paper Airplane, and Rachel Taylor for giving us these elements for this week. And so basically, Twitch chat, you are not left out of this. As we move through the story, we want direct. We would like for you guys to directly impact what exactly happens in the story. You guys, not to say are in control, but you have direct influence over all of the events from here until the finish of the story. So, that being said, let's take a look at what we have to work with this week. For characters, we've got Uluthar, the Unwise. It's a clumsy dragonborn paladin with high charisma but low intelligence. That's what CHA and INT mean. Charisma and intelligence. I'm assuming that came from a Dungeons and Dragons theme. A lot of our viewers, a lot of the people in our community are Dungeons and Dragons players, including ourselves. So that makes a lot of sense. Penelope, a mysterious girl with a shrouded past. Okay, a lot of mystery around Penelope.
Intrigue.
Marnie, an adventurous librarian. Ooh, like a Tina Fey type. And then for places, we have Oakhaven, a city in the treetops. And a secret underground storage facility that can only be accessed by a hidden doer. Kijari on Twitter. Hey!
Yay!
Welcome.
Nice to meet
That's
you
awesome.
in the Twitch world.
Yeah.
Twitch world realm.
That's Ranger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Awesome crafty goodness. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so plot elements. We have a warlock that lives in the hills and is changing the weather randomly. Okay.
Ooh.
And magical sunglasses that allow the user to see in complete darkness, like as if you're some kind of cool guy, like a Fonzie type.
Wearing your sunglasses at night.
Mm-hmm. And a book that is locked shut that has no key. All right. We've got a challenge. We've got a challenge set before us. We have a challenge. Okay. By the way, my name is Matt, and that is Sarah. This is who we are. Bam.
Bam. Bam, bam.
So let me get rid of this. And make it not center aligned and not 48 font size. There we go.
Be sure that people could read it, though.
Uh-oh. Twitch chat, where are you going? There we go.
Yay, blank page. This is my favorite part.
Starting at the top. All right. Who are we starting with? I think our main character needs to be a ranger. Because Ranger's joining us in chat.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. I think so, too.
What's our ranger's name? I saw Kayla in chat.
Yeah. Kayla's there.
I wonder, is Lithy still here?
I think Lithy had to go.
Okay.
Because of time zones, I believe.
Gotcha. All right, tell you what.
Yay, Ranger.
If she wants to catch this afterwards, we're going to have Roger. Oop, that's bold. I can say bold, that's fine.
Bold. That's bold.
Roger the Ranger.
Roger the Ranger.
Do you have stream pulled up, Sarah, so you can see the elements? Okay, cool. Okay, so Roger the Ranger and his companion, should we do Lithy?
Yeah.
Lithy, what is Lithy?
Lithia. Panda.
Okay. Oh, so an animal companion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And his animal
when you
companion.
Say companion, I hear animal friend.
It just meant friend, but
Oh.
animal friend is good.
So do I.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And his animal companion. Lithy, the panda.
Lithy the panda.
Actually, and Lithy, his animal, his panda. Panda is not capitalized. Panda companion. Brethren 2K story time. Yes, sir. All right. Okay, so where are they going? They are going to.
We have a couple places to choose from. Oak Haven, a city in the treetops, or a secret underground storage facility.
Okay, so incorporating those will be a bit interesting because we've got a city in the treetops and an underground facility.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
Nice. Thanks, brother. That's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. Okay, so let's say they live in Oak Haven. How about that?
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Roger and Lithy live in Oak Haven. The city of Oak Haven. Located in the treetops of a most magical forest.
Of a most magical forest. I love it. Does it say that?
Yes, it does.
Oh, I adore it. I just adore it.
In this forest, mushrooms grow to be 70 feet tall.
I love it already.
And there are no trees. Oh, actually, let's see. What are we trying to say? I'm trying to say that like everything's like super like. Ooh, let's do this. And all of the trees doesn't leave mushroom for anything else.
Oh, that's a good one. That feels good. Like we're done here, I think.
They got it, Ranger.
That's amazing.
You just carve off a little bit. You just carve off a little bit, brethren. And all of the trees have ginormous fruits. Are produced year round to feed the inhabitants of the city. Okay, so what we have are giant trees and apparently mushrooms. And puns on puns from Ranger.
Puns on puns on puns. As well we should. They sustain me.
While this is normally the case, the people of Oak Haven. Sarah, keep an eye on chat for me and bring out anything that you see as far as like instructionary.
Oh yes.
Okay.
I will, don't you worry.
All right.
Eagle eye. Always got an eagle eye.
Eagle eye, yep. Okay, while this is normally the case, the people of Oak Haven have been experiencing an alarming amount of strange weather.
Lithy, you made it. You're in the story.
Lithy! Yo, you're a panda companion in the story that we're writing.
Look at the emote. Lithy says,
Tell him. Yeah. I've been experiencing an alarming amount of strange weather, causing the fruits, causing many of the fruits, not all of the fruits, causing many of the fruits to die.
oh no. Not the fruits.
You better read this fast before I hide it. I'm not gonna hide it. Never gonna hide. It's gonna be available forever on the internet.
It's going to be available, for patrons to download, and this video will be up on YouTube.
That's right.
So you were immortalized, Lithy,
Immortalized.
in our stream.
Yep. Okay. Causing many of the fruits to die. The citizens. Huh?
That's the warlock doing that.
Oh yeah, the warlock is so we wait citizens, right? Yeah. All right. So what do we have? We have Oakhaven, taking care of that. Cross that off the list, and we have a well, we've implemented the beginnings of the weather changing randomly.
Yes, we've got the warlock thread in there.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got a ways to go still. All right, the citizens
we got good stuff.
are becoming increasingly. What are they becoming increasingly of? They are scared,
Hungry, concerned, afraid.
concerned.
Yeah.
For their food supply. If the weather keeps changing from snow to thunderstorms.
Concern for their survival, Lithy says, too.
From dry heat
Feed the panda.
to, what's the opposite of dry heat? To monsoons?
Yes, humidity and monsoons and thunderstorms and
Moonsoons.
monsoons. Monsoons on the moon. Feeds a panda.
For their survival. Okay, we're gonna. Citizens are becoming increasingly concerned for their survival.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds more dire.
Yep. We need
It
an
is.
adventurer. We need Roger and Lithy to go save everyone. All right. Let's see. How about this? Recently. Yeah. Recently. Well, okay. I guess we're not doing. There we go. Control B does bold macros. It's not a macro. It's
Key
just
bindings.
Key bindings.
Yeah. Pandas are huge. They're doomed.
They're doomed.
Oh no.
Doomed.
No, it's okay, because we're going to save the day. Hi, Joa.
This isn't Stardew Valley. This is the opposite of Stardew Valley. It is not Stardew Valley.
Well, yeah, we have the stream schedule, I believe.
It's not below the. It's not below the thing.
Yeah.
It's in our Discord though.
It's definitely our Discord. Let me post that up.
Recently. A traveler has been spotted in the local tavern.
Ooh.
Or in one of the local taverns. which is strange for Oakhaven, since the city is in the treetops and not easily accessible. Can't just wander into...
Can't just,
Yeah.
meander through.
There we go. All right. Roger and Lithy, not Lighty, Lithy, venture to the tavern to see if the mysterious individual might know anything about the strange weather patterns. Okay, so we need a name for the tavern.
It's in the treetops. It's in the mushroom treetops.
Mm-hmm.
So, how about the fertile fungi?
The fertile fungi?
Chat, help me, please.
Yeah, can we have a less sexy name?
What?
It's half sexy.
That's not a sex. It's fungi.
But the first part, we need a different tavern name.
But like,
How do you become one with Ascension?
you're a part of the chat fam, Joha. Give us a tavern name.
We need a tavern name. The Spicy Poodle.
The spicy poodle. The what fungi?
How does one truly ascend? Well, let me tell
According
you
to
about
my
that.
D&D character.
It's not drugs, that's for certain. Okay, we're gonna call it the Spicy Fungus.
The spicy fungus.
The crispy. I like the crispy biscuit, but that sounds like a breakfast joint.
Oh, that sounds good though. That sounds yummy.
Okay, so we're gonna change to the Spicy Fungus. The Lonely Meadow.
Oh, that's pretty.
That sounds more like a spa.
That's pretty. Just random words. Letty's like, I have it. I got it. You do though. That's literally what we do here. So for people joining, please feel free to give us suggestions and name things that we ask for.
Yep, you guys have absolute influence over the story.
You do.
No.
I don't want to go to a lonely tavern.
Lonely tavern. There's not even anybody there to serve me drinks. You have to serve yourself.
A pretty nice name. Or
It's like a
tavern
drink
name.
buffet.
That sounds great.
But no one else is there though.
That sounds great.
No one's not. I'm just drinking alone. That's bad.
You have as many as you want.
But alone. All right, I'm not
Oh,
gonna
I see
argue
what
about
you're
this.
saying.
Yep.
I see what you're saying.
Yep.
Or Lithy.
The buzzing beehive. That's good. She's still going.
Oh, that's a cute one. Yeah, Lithy's got it. It is kind of like Mad Libs a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what does Penelope look like? So that's who they're going to go see.
Penelope, a mysterious girl with a shrouded past. I feel like she's wearing a cowl, first of all.
Ooh.
And I feel like she has dark hair.
I know anything about the strange weather patterns. As they walk inside, they immediately see a shrouded figure in the corner. Standing out. How would you standing out from the crowd? How would you say that? Because the rest of the crowd would be very jovial and dressed in bright colors, I think.
Okay. In the corner of the room, separate from the crowd. that she's... Because she's not standing out. Yeah,
looking
she's like
ominous.
looking ominous.
Okay,
Yeah.
ominously brooding over.
That's how you know that's who you need to talk to, though.
Yeah. Over some hot soup. Soup spelled with 2 O's.
Soup.
Brooding over some hot soup. Her face hidden by a dark cowl.
Oh, brown red hair. I was thinking she had like reddish hair, actually. Yeah. And easily spotted because of the distance from the others. Yeah, because she's standing apart from everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. And brownish reddish hair. Yeah.
Okay, I feel like Rogers needs to talk to her, and Lithy needs to eat the soup.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
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 Roger approaches the woman and introduces himself.
Too cute.
Ooh, let's do this. Okay, so by the way, chat, we're not doing because we're short on time. We have 55 minutes left in this exercise. We're not doing any dialogue. We're just doing basically action and plot points. So if you guys wanted to, you could take this story and fill in like dialogue and stuff yourself.
Yeah, for like a D&D adventure.
For a D&D adventure,
yeah.
Or if you just wanted to turn it into like a short story for like, I don't know if Tumblr's still a thing.
I think, yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I never did it myself. Roger the Ranger, you say? That's right, Kale. You were one of the first names I saw in chat, so you made it into the story, my friend. You're watching this to avoid writing your screenplay project. If you had a killer line, then we'd put it in there, and we'd put it like in really big letters, just so it stood out, like.
Oh yeah.
In a satisfyingly obnoxious way.
Yeah, we wouldn't do like, yeah. And maybe hopefully this can help inspire you or distract. That's our aim, inspire or distract.
Roger approaches the woman and introduces himself.
Lithy.
But she only raises her head and scowls. Scowls with her cowl. Being a how would you say this in a non-creepy way? Being a friendly person. If Roger's a friendly person,
Jovial.
being a non-confrontational,
Amicable.
amicable.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What is the denotation of
It's like
amicable?
agreeable.
Being an amicable. How do you spell that now? All right, I got it.
Sure. I
got it. Being an amicable person, Roger apologizes
Or approachable, yeah.
for the intrusion and begins to leave, but realizes too late that Lithy has eaten the stranger's soup.
I know you have an om nom emote somewhere.
Yes, you do. Lithy, you have an om-nom emote. You have
you
to. Okay. Another word for appalled.
Horrified.
Horrified, yes.
Aghast.
At his companion's behavior.
It's so cute. Panda Lithy is amazing.
Oh, Microsoft Word corrected my uh, my UK spelling of behavior to behavior.
Ooh.
Like, no, you're not doing that.
Nope.
Not doing that? Alright. Horrified at his companion's behavior, Roger purchases another soup and brings it to the...
There it is. There's the Om-Nom.
Yes!
Literally an Om-Nom. Is that an Om-Nom panda?
Yes, it is.
About your skill.
And she's so happy about it. To the,
I will
the
never be as
shouted
good at emotes.
stranger. The brownish red. Did we say redhead? Brownish reddish.
Brownish red, reddish
Auburn.
brown hair. Yeah.
The
Auburn.
the woman with the woman brushes her auburn hair aside, revealing her face for the first time. And invites Roger to sit with her as long as the panda doesn't eat her food again.
Her hair is brown with scattered red strands, specifically.
Okay, we will. Okay. The woman brushes
This first
her
one, I say.
her
Brown hair, scattered red.
brown with scattered red stranded hair. Brushes her brown with scattered red stranded hair aside, revealing her face for the first time.
That's Penelope. We're talking about Penelope, the lady with the shrouded past. Oh, yeah, now you, Lippy. Penelope. There's no easy way to say this.
Are you really, Lithy? I thought you said you were a woman earlier.
Oh, goodness. Friday evening. Children returning.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, Ranger.
It's so good to see you.
There's no easy way to say this. I'm a guy. I could have sworn you said you were a female earlier.
But we were talking about Penelope.
That's right.
The mysterious
Wait.
girl with the shrouded past. Yay! I'm a girl,
Yeah,
so there you go.
We knew that one, Ranger.
Roll call. That's funny.
Okay.
Roger and Panda. Oh, he. Hi, Greedo. So we have Ulathar, the Unwise. We have Marnie. We have Magical
She
Sunglasses.
Introduces herself as Penelope. And, ooh, how about this? And informs Roger she came from the hills,
Ooh,
but
below.
no longer wants to live there. Huh?
Ah,
Ah.
ah.
Ooh. And there we go. That is why...
Lippy, oh my gosh. A hills girl. Don't fraternize. She's an outlander.
Lithy wanders over to the bar to drink directly from the
Hi, Nephilim.
Nephilim.
Nephilim's like, but
Just
there.
aside 2 locks of brown and red hair. No. We're gonna leave it exactly like it is.
Specifically, we've got chat in here. But Nephilim, speaking of that, you're welcome to add to and or adjust. But we have very specific instructions about the hair.
We did. Oh, Lithy. Okay, like...
That's what this is. Yeah, fam, we're...
If you don't want me to write it, then, uh-oh. Sarah Frozen, you guys! Alright, she'll be back. Okay. Lithy wanders over to the bar to drink directly from the barrels. And Roger continues the conversation. She reveals after... Sarah, what are you doing? Oh no! Sarah, are you still alive, Sarah? Oh no, she disappeared in Discord as well. Nope, we can't see her, Joha. Hey! Oh! Still frozen. Okay. She's a robot. She's a robot! She's a robot, you guys. The daughter of a disturbed... Or, not a disturbed, but a... Hey! Welcome back.
Hello. I was just making sure you guys were paying attention. I'm very sorry. Proceed.
Penelope reveals that she is the daughter of a warlock.
Ooh. She's the daughter of the warlock.
Not a disturbed robot. I was going to say disturbed warlock, but I decided not to do that. Just a warlock. She reveals that she is the daughter of a warlock. Ooh, a powerful warlock. How about that?
Yeah.
And that she is afraid the reason the weather is changing. Come on, spelling. So randomly is because she ran away from home. Garland.
Can I get a daughter? Everybody has a daughter.
Sure.
Let's just say it. Yeah. Joe has a daughter now. Welcome, Garland. We're writing a story.
Never any peace locks.
Warlocks, peace locks. The book idea right
But
there.
sometimes peas locks. Like, peas locks. There you go. Okay. She ran away from home. You shall rewrite this. Yes, that is exactly that is exactly the point of all of this. Is that you can take, if you wanted to, you could take all of this and change any bit that you want.
Except for the hair color.
mess up Fidelio's hair color. Oh, riots. Just riots in the
except for the
streets.
story elements on the side.
Yeah, that's...
Usually we won't change what chat has thrown in.
Yeah. Okay, so... how about this? Roger... Ooh. How they can restore the weather without taking Penelope back. And she suggests they go and reason with him. To do so, to help them on their journey, she gives Roger a pair of sunglasses. She says will help them in a time it makes the least amount of sense. Huh?
She gives Roger a pair of sunglasses to help them on their journey. Yeah, Garland says to help them on their journey. Yeah. Makes the least amount of sense. I like it. On their journey. Makes the least amount of sense on their journey.
How did I make myself into a joke? You're not a joke, Lithy.
No.
You're a panda. In a story.
Animal companions are very important.
That's right.
No, Panda fights. Panda's gonna fight. Not here necessarily, but that's part of it.
Oh, yeah. Panda just hasn't been given the opportunity yet.
Yeah. Panda is epic Panda.
All right. Okay, so we've got the magic sunglasses.
Yes.
Well, we've started that.
Prime targets for the enemy. Tank Panda.
Ooh. To bring in the other characters, let's do this. We're about to build ourselves a party, Sarah.
I'm ready. I'm here for it.
All right. Stands valiantly on top of a table nearby, or a nearby table. There we go. Announces to everyone, what's our tavern name?
Hold on.
The Spicy Fungus.
Yep.
The Spicy Fungus Tavern. Those are some flavorful words there.
Those are some, yeah, that is like, what a sentence, though. I mean, amazing.
I'm gonna get some words in my sentences.
Spicy fungus.
Okay, everyone in the Spicy Fungus Tavern, that he and his panda, Lithy, will restore the weather to its once gloriously moderate state.
Gloriously moderate. I'm obsessed with that. Don't change it.
Okay. Most everyone on cheers. Cheers. But two stand and eat her pocket. What? Eat Penelope's pocket.
It's just like yum, yum.
Are there cookies in here?
Please tell me I need a pocket. Hot pocket? Ooh, building a party. Hey, Paper. No joke, Panda.
Paper, dude. Good to see you, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we do have some good stuff in our Discord. I'll link it again while you're writing that.
And pledge their how do I say that they joined the party?
And they pledge their efforts to the cause.
Ooh, that's good. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, pledge their efforts to the cause.
Yeah.
Whatever gets us to the next bit.
Yeah. Okay, well, and also I crushed it, but okay.
Okay, ready.
No.
One is a dragon born.
Clumsy dragonborn paladin with high charisma and low int.
Donning plate armor that dropped his and his drink and knocked over the drinks of many others as he stood.
Yes.
You ever watch Preach's Drama Time? I do, man.
No hyphen for dragonborn, even with brown and red scales. If I may. Netherlim, what? A delightfully pleasant way to interject.
Wow,
I quite appreciate that.
okay, yeah.
Thank you.
I will gladly remove that hyphen.
I like that.
The kind sir, as
So
you
polite.
drink your tea with your top hat and monocle.
Or madame.
If you're knighted in England, does sir go like cross gender? Does it matter?
I think that would be cool if it did. I think that we're looking at a tangent. We're looking down the barrel of a tangent right now. But
Yeah, 'cause Madam Knight, sir or dame? Okay.
ooh. That's cool.
All
Dame.
right. There we go. For that, you get to wear 2 monocles.
Madam Knight. Like Dame Judi Dench. Oh, I was just thinking that.
Nice.
That's awesome. She's amazing. Madam Knight. I like that, Lippy. The other is...
Oh, the other is, what should, how should we describe Marnie?
I think she has her hair up in
A bun.
like a bun
Uh-huh.
with like pencils
Mm-hmm.
in it. And I think she has
Is she wearing a skirt with a button up?
vest. I feel like she has a vest on.
Okay.
That's my only thing that I'm attached to.
2 monocles be bionicles? No.
Could she have monocle? I think she should have a monocle. I always want people to have monocles though, so if you're not careful, there will be a monocle in every story that we do. So you should
That's an easy no for me.
yeah, okay. Monocles are an easy no for you. We should talk about this later, Matt. I disagree.
Eye patch. An eye patch wearing librarian? Ooh.
Ooh, yes, eye patch. Eye patch.
Is an eye patch
Bionicles.
wearing bun hairdo having vested woman.
Vested, yes. Pirate librarian. I'm on board. 100%.
Named Marnie that explains she is a librarian. And definitely not a pirate. Named Ulathar. Hit me with the dirt, you know.
Ulathar is such a cool name.
Okay, so we've got the characters, we've got one of the places, and we've got 2 out of the 3 plot elements. Here's where we need to go. We need to go. We need to get one more thing. We need to get the book.
And the secret underground storage facility.
Hmm?
And the secret underground storage facility.
Yes.
Maybe that's where the warlock is?
I was going to say that the only way to get to the hills is a teleportation book that that Marnie knows about.
Yeah.
Because she's a
Yeah.
librarian, right?
Yep.
And she gets taken, and it takes the group to the hills. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
We're on our
I
way.
like it.
We're on our way.
We're getting there. It's all coming. I love it when it all comes together like this.
I know. It's so great.
Feels good.
Especially when all the things are so disconnected.
That's my favorite part is at the beginning you're like, how is all of this
going to
together?
fit? Yeah.
And it does.
All right. The group has one problem. They are in the treetops with no perceivable way of getting to the hills.
What will they do? Is there a secret entrance?
No. That's how they. Okay, so they, Marnie. Okay, you'll see.
Okay, I'm with you. I'm following you.
Eat the book. Marnie,
No,
being very helpful,
as a pirate librarian,
takes the group to the library where she knows of a secret trapdoor leading to a secret room, a hidden trapdoor leading to a secret room underground. Actually, a secret okay, let's do this. Secret trapdoor leading to a mysterious tunnel through the trunk. Was it the trunk of the mushrooms?
It would be if it was a tree size. Yeah, I think so.
The trunk
Bye, Joha.
of the giant mushroom.
Stalk.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
There it is. Thank you,
Stalk
brethren.
of the giant mushroom. That ends in an underground
Ooh, yay.
paper. 100 bits. Thank you, sir.
Yay. Thank you, paper.
Whittling
Cheers.
down that new stream boss.
Yeah. I like that the bits happen over the stream, boss. That's cool.
It's like bam,
Bam!
punch to the health.
Punch to the house.
Secret trapdoor leading to a mysterious tunnel through the stalk of the giant mushroom that ends in an underground room full of nothingness. Aside from a single single locked book.
I love the imagery of that. Just a room and a book in the center.
Yeah, like a it's like your pedestal room.
Ah, I love it. This is
Gotta watch out for pedestal, though.
One shot. Gotta watch out for pedestal.
Gotta watch out for pedestals, because like
Oh yeah, I would never touch a pedestal. Just like a sarcophagus.
I would
Don't do it.
touch a pedestal.
You sure would. Shout out to anybody that saw our one shot that we did in the monastery. Funnily enough. You're not far off, Lithy. You're not far off. Mimic! Oh, yeah. Nothing but mimic. All the mimics.
Mushrooms have stems, not stalks. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, there we go.
Giant stem. There it is. I never really thought about that before.
Uh-huh.
Good looking out. Single locked.
We called it the trunk earlier.
We did. We got there. We fought for it. We had to go through.
We did.
Yeah. Had to work at that one.
The ladder.
There it is. Whew.
The vegetable ladder. Aside from a single book.
Yeah, I love it.
After
Ouch.
walking down, after the new companions trek down the spiral staircase, under the library. To the hidden room. They pick up the book. How do you open the book? It doesn't have a key. How do we open the book? All right, chat. How do we open the book? I also hate mushrooms, Kaz.
I love mushrooms.
That is just the case.
Maybe Olathar could do something about it. Maybe since he's a paladin, maybe he has like a spell that could open it, or he could smash it with a hammer.
Not feeling
Or
any
Penelope.
of those.
Penelope. She's mysterious.
Piata just shut down. Nah.
Oh man, Lithy, I feel like you would really enjoy Dungeons and Dragons. Penelope could maybe do something about it. She's mysterious.
We left Penelope. We left Penelope with her soup in the bar.
Oh, we did. Okay.
Yep, she's not going back to.
She never wants to go back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
A dance off. Okay. Kale is still on board with the mushrooms or slimy dirt.
Yep.
Screwdriver, hammer, knock. Bring, bring, bring. How about Marnie? Marnie knows about books. I feel like if anybody here knows how to open a book, it's Marnie.
Okay, I agree with you.
Maybe because she's a pirate librarian.
Okay.
She's acquired some sort of like, she either has a skill, maybe she has like a lockpick, like a version of lockpicking that is like books. Maybe there's a special way to seal books shut that she knows about because she can like break into the binding or something.
Ooh, how about this? How about the book is sentient?
Yes. Always sentient books. Always.
They pick up the book and it screams in terror.
Elf tear. Oh, I like that. Ooh, runes. Elf tears and runes, you guys. I'm all about all of that too.
Roger. The new. Wait, why is it underlying companions? Okay, companions is correct. Microsoft Word. Get off my case.
Relax, Word. Relax.
Roger drops the book in surprise. Realizing the object is... I actually stole that idea from chat. Them saying it was a mimic. It's not a mimic.
I like that.
But it is sentient.
A mimic, yeah, it really is a mimic, but a non-hostile one, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. Oh, towards sentient books. Oh, no. That was just me being very serious. I love sentient books. Damn.
Yep. You'll know when Sarah is sarcastic because it's very obvious. The cats are being bad.
Yep. I keep a jar of cat toys
So I
next
have
to
a
me.
clumsy, cowardly dragonborn. Is he cowardly?
Sorry.
No, he's just clumsy. Basically, it's a laptop. A sentient book.
Basically, it's a laptop. I just heard that. That's amazing.
Okay.
No, don't shush, Liddy.
The guy in plate armor. No. That is Roger. Roger the Ranger is the character that we started with. So we've got Roger the Ranger and Lithy the Panda. Those are our two main characters, and they picked up Ulithar and Marnie for their adventure. Roger drops the book in surprise, realizing the object is sentient. They proceed to have a conversation with the book, who turns out to be frustratingly unhelpful and refuses to open.
Well, Liddy could help.
Ulithar takes over for Roger and, using his surprising how do I say this in a ridiculous way? That he has a lot of charisma.
Using his... something about his charm and wit.
But order a large pizza for one.
Mel, enjoy that pizza. I mean that.
Ulithar takes over for Roger and, using his big charisma.
Big charisma. Using his...
Okay, if we can't come up with anything, I'm just going to say skill.
Awkward eloquence. Yeah. I like that, Nephilim.
Ooh, yes. His awkward
Flamboyant
eloquence.
demeanor. Ooh, yes. Awkward eloquence and flamboyant demeanor. That's a hard sentence to say.
And flamboyanceness.
And moxie. I love it. Those are good words, you guys.
All right, I'm including all of that.
Good. I love Ulithar. Like, all those words. I don't need to know anything else. I love him.
I spelled flamboyant as if it was like buoyant. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Flamboyant. Flamboyant.
That's funny.
And Moxie convinces the book to open to a teleportation spell, to a page a teleportation spell.
Yeah. Teleport.
Take the group to the hills. Actually, I'm going to make that, bam, part of the same.
Bam. To pay to the tele and convinces the book. Aw. I love that. I love that scene. I feel like that could be expanded in such a fun way, like him having a conversation with the book, and love it. Can the panda help cast the spell?
Ooh, yes.
Yes.
How?
Yes. Let's see. Maybe they need like something to ground the spell. Maybe something that they need for the spell. The panda finds it. Panda is smart. Panda is smart and strong. That's what we want. Or makes them fly. Yay, we're on TV and chat on tablet. Yay. Hello from your TV.
Well, hello. Kaz's living room.
Let's see. Maybe there are spots on the edge of the teleporter that everybody has to stand on.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And the panda, they need a big one, and nobody's big enough, not even the Dragonborn, but Lizzie can do it.
Yes.
Like, nobody's strong enough.
Okay, so I'm going to do this. To complete the spell, each of the party members must stand in a circle of a different size, of varying sizes.
Yeah.
One small circle, one medium circle, one large circle, and one very large. The party orders themselves from Marnie to Roger to no. Yeah, to Ulithar. And finally to Lithy.
Yeah.
And they successfully complete the circle, and the spell commences.
Let the spell commence.
Alright, Sarah, we got 13 minutes. Gotta fly.
All right.
5 people, 3 circles.
Did. Yep.
4
they
circles.
teleported, so they're there.
4 people, 4 circles.
Yeah, there's Ulithar, Penelope, Marnie, and Lithy.
Yeah.
And Roger.
Wait. No. Penelope's not there.
I'm sorry.
Penelope is in the.
Sorry.
Yeah.
She's so mysterious.
You
I
guys.
feel like she's everywhere.
We gotta leave Penelope in the past.
Oh, sorry, I can't.
You gotta leave your past in the past.
Yep. I'm with you.
You gotta leave your Penelopes
They're
at the pit stop. All right. Anybody? Reference? Okay.
Panda dance spell is totally going in a D&D one shot for me someday.
Mm-hmm.
All right, they're there.
The group suddenly finds themselves surrounded by complete and utter darkness.
Ooh, utter darkness.
They hear a scary voice rebounding off of stone walls. Didn't get the reference. Penelope Pitstop was one reference, and Timon and Pumbaa was another reference. The Lion King.
I didn't even hear the Timon
Gotta
and
leave the
Pumbaa.
past in the past is Pumbaa.
Oh.
And then Penelope Pitstop is a very old cartoon.
Huh.
Gotta put your behind in the past. That's it. Yeah, I misquoted.
That's awesome. He still got it though. That was
Yeah, he
strong
did.
reference.
Yeah, he knew. Same page. Same wavelength.
Same wavelength.
Same sweater. Okay. What is that big smile for?
I don't know. Yeah. Scary voice.
Nice, rebounding off of stone walls. And echoing eerily. No. Issuing warnings to go back from whence they came. Remembering Penelope's sunglasses and
I forgot
tip
about the
of
sunglasses.
how to use them. Roger dons the shades and suddenly
Dons the shades.
finds no discovers, yeah, there we go, can use them to see everything in the darkness. Darkness.
Panda intimidate.
Robert scared the voice away. Yes, Lithy, you're about to come into play. He sees the scrawny warlock that is causing all of the weather problems. Standing on... What's he standing on? Is he standing on a pedestal?
I think you probably should be. Is a pedestal like typically large enough for a person to stand on? Yeah, pedestal. That sounds right. On a mushroom. Standing on a mushroom.
Ooh, standing on a mushroom. Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Standing ironically on a giant mushroom.
I love it.
Casting spells into a through a hole in the roof of the cave they were in.
Ooh. Is he flailing his arms around and does he have a beard? He's a fungus magus.
Yes, he can be.
Yeah.
His beard flew about as his hands flailed around.
A beard half burnt off.
And Roger signaled for Lithy to move in the direction of the mushroom. Signal for Lithy to move in the direction of the mushroom.
Yeah.
The panda
Smash.
rushes the fungus and destroys it.
Yes. Panda attack. Oh, it's so cute.
Eat the mushroom. Okay. The panda rushes the fungus and destroys it. And devours it.
Yeah.
Sitting on the warlock while consuming its tasty snack.
Tasty snack. Oh. The warlock. His spell is ruined.
Okay, then Ulathar convinces the warlock to stop. Changing the weather. And Marnie disappears into
With the book.
the hills with the book.
Yeah. Yeah. I was hoping she was going to end up with the book.
Yeah. Roger and Lithy convinced they... Oh, not convinced. Certain they have saved the people of Oakhaven?
Okay, then.
Yeah, Oakhaven. Travel back to the city in the treetops to enjoy a hearty soup with their new friend Penelope.
Oh. That is such a fun one-shot.
The story is over, my friends.
Yeah!
Okay, all right, you guys. Should I go ahead and read it once all the way through?
Yes.
Okay. Roger the Ranger and Lithy, his panda companion, live in the city of Oakhaven, located in the treetops of a most magical forest. In this forest, mushrooms grow to be 70 feet tall, and all of the trees have ginormous fruits that are produced year-round to feed the inhabitants of the city. While this is normally the case, the people of Oakhaven have been experiencing an alarming amount of strange weather, causing many of the fruits to die. The citizens are becoming increasingly concerned for their survival if the weather keeps changing from snow to thunderstorms and from dry heat to monsoons. Recently, a traveler has been spotted in one of the local taverns, which is strange for Oakhaven since the city is in the treetops and not easily accessible. Roger and Lithy adventured to the Spicy Fungus Tavern to see if the mysterious individual might know anything about the strange weather patterns. As they walk inside, they immediately see a shrouded figure in the corner of the room, ominously brooding over some hot soup, her face hidden by a dark cowl. Roger approaches the woman and introduces himself, but she only raises her head and scowls. Being an amicable person, Roger apologizes for the intrusion and begins to leave, but realizes too late that Lithy has eaten the stranger's soup. Horrified at his companion's behavior, Roger purchases another soup and brings it to the shrouded stranger. The woman brushes her brown with scattered red stranded hair to the side, revealing her face for the first time, and invites Roger to sit with her as long as the panda doesn't eat her food again. She introduces herself as Penelope and informs Roger that she came from the hills but no longer wants to live there. Lithy wanders over to the bar and drinks directly from the barrels, and Roger continues the conversation with Penelope. She reveals she is the daughter of a powerful warlock, and that she is afraid the reason the weather is changing so randomly is because she ran away from home. Roger asks how they can restore the weather without taking Penelope back, and she suggests they go and reason with him. Go talk to him. To help them on their journey, she gives Roger a pair of sunglasses she says will help them in a time it makes the least amount of sense. Roger stands valiantly on top of a nearby table and announces to everyone in the Spicy Fungus Tavern that he and his panda, Lithy, will restore the weather to its once gloriously moderate state. Most everyone cheers, but two stand and pledge their efforts to the cause. One is a dragonborn named Ulathar, donning plate armor and having dropped his drink and knocked the drinks of many others as knocked over the drinks of many others as you stood. The other is eye patch wearing, bun hairdo having vested woman named Marnie. That explains she is a librarian, definitely not a pirate. The group has one problem. They are in the treetops with no perceivable way of getting to the hills. Marnie, being very helpful, takes the group to the library where she knows of a secret trapdoor leading to a mysterious tunnel through the stem of the giant mushroom that ends in an underground room full of nothingness aside from a single locked book on a pedestal. After the new companions trek down the spiral staircase under the library to the hidden room, they pick up the book and it screams in terror. Roger drops the book in surprise, realizing that the object is sentient. They proceed to have a conversation with the book, who turns out to be frustratingly unhelpful and refuses to open. Ulathar takes over for Roger and, using his awkward eloquence, flamboyant demeanor, and moxie, convinces the book to open to a page with a teleportation spell that will take the group to the hills. To complete the spell, each of the party members must stand in a circle of varying sizes. One small circle, one medium circle, one large circle, and one very large circle. The party orders themselves from Marnie to Roger to Ulathar and finally to Lithy, and they successfully complete the circle, and the spell commences. The group suddenly finds themselves surrounded by complete and utter darkness. They hear a scary voice rebounding off of stone walls and issuing warnings to go back from whence they came. Remembering Penelope's sunglasses and the tip of how to use them, Roger dons the shades and discovers he can use them to see everything in the darkness. He sees the scrawny warlock that is causing all the weather problems, standing ironically on a giant mushroom, casting spells through a hole in the roof of the cave they were in. His beard flew about as his hands flailed around, and Roger signaled for Lithy to move in the direction of the mushroom. The panda rushes the fungus and devours it, sitting on the warlock while consuming, his tasty snack. Ulathar convinces the warlock to stop changing the weather, and Marnie disappears into the hills with the book. Roger and Lithy, certain that they have saved the people of Oakhaven, travel back to the city in the treetops to enjoy a hearty soup with their new friend, Penelope. And that, my friends, is the end of our collaborative story time.
Oh my gosh, I want to play that one shot. That's so fun. I mean, it's just a short story, but it would make a great D&D one shot.
Yo, hey, thank you, chat, for joining us on the adventure and for helping us tell this story. We appreciate the collaborative effort and for being here, sticking through the zaniness. Must not edit. Yeah. So this is the challenge is to start and finish the story with all the random things in 90 minutes. So if you'd like to, Kaz, you could take this story and turn it into something actually good. But here are the bones of this story. So thank you guys. Happy Friday. We do this to celebrate. We have this scheduled to do every Friday, but we haven't in the past couple of Fridays because of scheduling conflicts. But when we stopped doing them for a little bit, people in our community rioted. So we brought them back. And yo, brethren, thank you. Well done healing yourself. Anyways, thank you guys. This will be up on Patreon for our patrons. If you'd like to download it and do whatever you like to with it, you can edit it, you can add some dialogue to it, or you can turn it into a D&D one-shot even. Anything that you'd like to do. Thank you guys again for hanging out with us, and have a great weekend, you guys. Bye!
Bye!